Tiabusuafo, na yɛbɛyɛ questions and answers nko ara. Nyankopɔn yɛ adom a next week no, na yɛatoa yɛn teachings of state of consciousness no. Yɛatoa so firi mental. Na the next Saturday bi mu no yɛatoa so awie the etheric plane no. Nti monhyɛ no nso ma nti na deɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛhu nneɛma a ɛkyerɛ mu adwene wɔ so far nneɛma no a yɛasua no ɛne wakɔte biribi wɔ baabi ɔnenam a wosua adeɛ no wakɔte question bi wɔ baabi wakɔhu biribi wɔ baabi a wopɛ sɛ wobusa anaa during your practices no watumi anya encounter bi a wonte ase a yɛpɛ sɛ mode no nyinaa ba nnɛ na yɛhwɛ na yɛtumi discuss yɛ no nnɛ na nyame boa next week no yɛn afa saa two ayi no aka no na yɛde mo awie na ne next week no yɛatake another topic nti ɛnɛ no saa kwan wei so na yɛpɛ sɛ yɛno nti obiara moaboa no ho with question biara ɛbɔde no biara no boaboa ho sɛ wode bɛba ɛsrɛ mo yɛ a mommusa questions na nti mommoamoa nkasa mo adesua ɛne mo mpuntuo the more na wobusa no more na wonya ansa the more na wonya ansa no more no na wote adeɛ no ase the more na wote aseɛ no more na wotumi a woyɛ nti wate asɛm biara mfa nhyɛ wo ho na wabusa okay so far no 14 it's just 1 minute left
Let's 1 minute na sika near start.
Already mepɛ sɛ mema mo hu deɛ ɛwɔ hɔ nnɛ ɛnɛ deɛ full day no nyinaa yɛ questions and answers nko by next week no yɛbɛtoa yɛn 2 planes na aka no yɛn bɛtoa so na yɛyɛ no awie na ne next week no nso yɛatake new topic a ɛbɛtumi ahanse mo bɛboa mo mpuntuo paa nti monhyɛ no so ma yɛ
Pastor, the Shika all recording.
ɛbɔ ayi no 15 no
I'm recording my moons actually.
Okay.
okay abusua sɛ yɛ time no aso siti wobɛtumi astarte Rim Chaser.
Yeah.
Wobɛtumi astarte wo recording
It's so quite dada.
okay abusuafoɔ yɛma obi biara kɔ aba biem ɛba yɛn adesua a ɛyɛ ɛkwan a yɛbɛfa so a yɛnyamesu ɛbɛda adi yɛnyamesu ɛbɛda adi na atumi aboa yɛ nneɛma yɛtumi ayɛ nneɛma a yɛsoronko yɛnyamesu bɛda adi yɛn bɛtumi aconnect the God within no yɛbɛtoa yɛ adesua no so ɛnɛ da yi nti nnɛ no sɛdeɛ madi ka aka no ɛnɛ yɛ questions and answers nko a wate biribi so far no yɛnasua all the 5 state of planes no ana yɛatake no one by one ɛde abɛduru mental a yɛkyena no yɛno bɛyɛ mental biribi wɔ hɔ no mu a wonte aseɛ wobɔ ɔde obi tie wote biribi wɔ hɔ a wonte aseɛ anaasɛ yɛno ama mo practice last I think 2 weeks moyɛyɛ no ayɛ breathing no woyɛyɛ no wonya encounter bi sɛ na woyɛ no sɛdeɛ wosi a woyɛ no no ɛyɛ right deɛ na woyɛyɛ a wotumi nya encounter no deɛ nso na woyɛyɛ a wontumi nya encounter no ɛnɛ yɛno ba bɛbɔbɔ no nyinaa ho yɛwɔ almost 1 hour 20 something minutes ana ɛwɔ ha nti wedeɛ mobɛtumi ahyɛ ase apagyapagya mo nsa na yɛahyɛ dwumadie no ase nti yɛma obi biara kɔ aba mpakyɛ obi wɔ mu a wɔnte borɔfo anaa
Nipa mi no page on Saturday. Me allow.
meka twi no sɛ obi wɔ mu a wɔnte borɔfo ɛka obi wɔ mu a wɔnte twi yeah
I think say they all understand. You've been mixing, so
okay we do it like that okay nti take your mom apagya wɔn nsa no dream
Okay, Mama Florence. Mama Florence, but you bit or muting when I cast away.
Oh, thank you so much and good evening to everyone. We thank all of you for devoting your time for teaching us a hidden knowledge. Mpacho, answer me go so a me practices no. Me said the eat a tray and or say we take it brief in, brief out, we are it's also times 7 and then you close your eyes and you focus on your forehead, who say I will be Koran and say the Mayana experience many from the last Sunday and say yeah classes are yen share be mine na share ni say minya dreamer me ti say amanfo bi kasa nkofo kasa na in the dream no asɛm a ɔmo ka no mete but menhu nkurɔfoɔ na ɔmo kasa no and Monday no a adeɛ bɛkye Tuesday no meda hɔ na ayɛ te sɛ mentumi nna asɛ mada asɛ me nan asɛ me mentumi nna bi ayɛ a asɛ meda asɛ me nan and then mete sɛ nkurɔfoɔ bi kasa but menhu ɔmo kasa no ɛna baako bɛka wɔ dream no mu sɛ wahu yɛdi kan ku baako dada yɛku baako na yɛku baako yi deɛ the next 8 months no ɛyɛ wo ɛna yɛbɛku enti ɔmo kaa saa no in the dream no ɔmo kasa but menhu nkɔfo korɔ m'ani tiiɛ Tuesday morning na me mother send me message say me uncle afiri mu wɔ Ghana which is Tuesday morning no and then I realized the dream a menyaa no Monday no enti I just go within me and I mebisa me ho say does it mean say dream na menyaa no Monday na ɔmo ka sɛ yɛku baako si yɛku baako awie dada enti no the next 8 months no ɔmo ka na ɛyɛ ɔmo have that conversation na ɔmo point obi anaasɛ me na ɔmo ka saa asɛm no kyerɛ me nti na I was thinking about it and then mehu nso sɛ I to say I too quick ama me because enka minya dream a etimi si but it take time. And now I was thinking say oh yaku baako in the dream no mo kan if say it was something that has been planned ahead that mo ka kyerɛ me mama to say now that I am in this journey no say me who be I can destroy it if that thing is not positive and it is negative. And now I was thinking, say, maybe you take time for the dream to manifest. Now, it to me happen just the next day of the dream, no. Now, I am in one kakra, because I check my dream Monday, not Tuesday, I happen. And then also 3 days ago, now my husband on Philly one, she went to the hospital for them to check him, ɔfrɛ me sɛ ɔmo sɛ ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo check no kakra nti mema nkwadaa no mfa ne nneɛma kakra bi mmerɛ no nti me ma no de nneɛma a ɔkaa sɛ yɛmfa mmerɛ no yɛde kɔ hospital wɔde kɔ maa no nti nkwadaa no de kɔ baeɛ no ne towel kɛseɛ bi a mede kaa ho kɔɔeɛ no meda me mpa no so ɛno anadwo hɔ ara sɛ mehyɛ aseɛ sɛ meyɛ brief in brief out ɛhɔ ara na mehu sɛ towel na mede maa nkwadaa no kɔ maa no hospital hɔ no the towel is close behind me. Baby, I'm done. Yabubo towel no guminchen. I saw it just like that. And I'm who say Nanya towel when I'm the man. And Colani saw move and come my husband or hospital way. Into a towel na be guminchen ewa has say. Enti the ameti o mimoni say ni kumba bafie me. And intina towel no mo de come hospital towel no masan hu se towel no e wo me nkyɛn hɔ anadwo na and then amazing is ewia ya na ɔmo ama na ba fie ezi se a wa ba fie na me so oh okay nti me hu sɛ ayi te sɛ sisi a na adeɛ no me hu ya na asɛ happy nkyɛ experience I'm say you see I me who say me nya no na nka first me who bibi a ebi a be take time and say na ade na manifest but me who say I say as I go on doing practices no me who ade na just say in the next in na happen it doesn't take time like the previous experiences na me yede me wono nti no
Okay.
yeah madam was say na I have more to share but the besiana no so I share more the things say minya chance ni bi and then I'll share the other ones so thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pa inuaba. Minim teachers obi betimi aka bibi afa de okay no ho because nneɛma bebree wɔ mu a wɔsi etimi ma no deep understanding. Ma wo hu saa nneɛma na wo hu sɛ de obesi a ɔbɛyɛ. Minim teachers obi betimi aka bibi kakra afa ho. Yɛ no betimi akyerɛ no nneɛma mu ɛkwan a saa nneɛma no fa so happen yɛ no yɛbɛtumi akyerɛ no mu kakra. Our teachers. Okay, sɛ me nso mene kan ka biribi a. Okay, sister, deɛ ɛwɔ mu ne sɛ daeɛ no yɛne yɛde din bi ato so ama no ayɛ daeɛ ana ayɛ sɛ yɛso a ɛyɛ sɛ yɛ daeɛ ɛyɛ normal a woso a ɛyɛ normal daabi ɛnyɛ daeɛ ɛnyɛ dream kɛkɛ. Daeɛ no kuta nneɛma mmiɛnsa. Ɛyɛ nneɛma a atwam ana ɛyi kyerɛ wo anaasɛ o present nneɛma a ɛto saa mmere yi a ana ɛyi kyerɛ wo anaasɛ nneɛma a ɛrebɛsi. Daeɛ no kuta this three interpretation. Deɛ atwam, deɛ woyɛyɛ atwam, biribi a atwam wɔ family mu, biribi a atwam wo nananom, wɔmbɛtumi ayi akyerɛ wo. Ana nnɛ wo state of ayi no, deɛ wowɔ mu no nso, biribi bɛtumi asi ne ayi akyerɛ wo. Anaasɛ neɛ ɛrebɛto wo. Nti woso daeɛ a, daeɛ nyɛ daeɛ kɛkɛ. Saa din no koraa ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ no ɛyi firi hɔ. Ɛnyɛ dream, ɛnyɛ daeɛ. Woso daeɛ a, either you go forward of your life or the state of your being no the AC or you go your past ana yɛka kyerɛ wo ana now no deɛ nti ama hu saa nneɛma na ayɛ too close no the exercise now woyɛ no it take you to the astral realm first ne deɛ na ɛno a na ɛba now wo na wokɔto adeɛ no so nneɛma bi wɔ wo anim a because of saa deɛ na woyɛ no ɛboa wo ma wo soul no liberty soul no ma soul no tumi go out nti ɛyɛ more ayi sɛ wo soul no bɛ reveal nneɛma bebree de akyerɛ wo because wankasa bie pono ama no sɛ ɔnkɔyɛ deɛ ɔpɛ nti ɛyɛ more ayi sɛ wobɛnya nneɛma bebree de hia sɛ wobɛkɔ so na wayɛ deɛ woyɛ no nti now no soul no ɛgo yi ana wokɔhu nneɛma a ɛwɔ wo anim ana wɔde abɛkyerɛ wo nti ɛnyɛ daeɛ ɛnyɛ biribiara na mmom yɛ deɛ ɛwɔ wo anim ɛne deɛ ɛbɛsi nti ɔkaa deɛ asi no yes adeɛ kyeeɛ no si yi ana wakyerɛ wo deɛ ɛwɔ anim nti sɛ ɛyɛ wo sɛ ɛyɛ obi sɛ ɛyɛ hwan no ɛyɛ wo deɛ ne sɛ wobɛprotect wo ho no protect wo family with the same energy na wowɔ mu no or with the same soul no wobɛka kyerɛ no sɛ ɔmmɔ wo ho ban na ɔmmɔ w'abusua ho ban ma saa nhyehyɛ no nyinaa anaasɛ ɔnkɔ so ɔma nhu more they are planning ɔma wonya more clear ayi no ɔbɛkɔ so reveal nneɛma no nyinaa kyerɛ because you are capable to going there the astral na ɔmo akɔ na ɔmo discuss nneɛma no you are capable to go there through that exercise na woyɛ no nti now all what you do is say you wanted to see more things concerning their planning na wohu baabi a adeɛ no sɛ bɛfa yi o sɛ mfa wo no watumi aprotect wo ho nti saa na ɛteɛ exercise na woyɛ no ɛde wokɔ more in the theta state nti na woka sɛ na woda ka sɛ wonaeɛ no na woda ɛhɔnom no a yɛyɛ no frɛ no theta state asɛ woda asɛ wonaeɛ ɛyɛ junction between astral and physical so ɛde wokɔ hɔnom a you can see astral you can see physical that is why you see all those things no because what they are planning is in the astral and you are in the theta state you know more capable so wobɛtumi ahu nneɛma a ɛkɔ so nyinaa teachers so be the baby can who say
Yeah,
baby answer ni hɔ there
yeah. Yeah, I do we man. I don't think that.
okay yeah
Yeah, and I think she has a clairvoyant meeting because of ultimate meeting. Ultimate the meeting because of baby. So that is a
Me
quite
tell
interesting.
more kasa but me who
Then I think it is some people close to you anyway. Intinka next time you may help you know. I'll be solely out of the dream. You know. Lie down and go back to the dream again and ask questions. Okay.
Please,
But who
can
can
you come
intermediate one
again?
how you beginner? Who how you beginner?
And
Okay,
Pacho,
okay, okay. And don't worry, continue doing the process. Okay, Mama will intermediate coming so whatever. Don't worry. So tonight see the see Takacho and I just keep doing the processes and then also learn as I want to ask you, just close your eyes and visualize Diana and I also. Once you visualizing and all, start to ask that questions and see if any images or any the other band want here or be a response. Okay. Okay. When someone do intermediate, I bet them how to re-enter your dream. Once I'm a dream now, characters know what dream no matter could come and find the meaning of the dream and also if I call yeah whatever it is, you can go to the place they are to have a communication with them. So you for now that's a beginner, just continue doing your practices and then if anything happen, I just set the intention to know. And when the answers come, or we make, I don't know, in the same day in baby. So you don't worry, just keep on doing the practices, and I think you'll be very fine. All right. The seeker,
okay.
Yeah, bro.
yeah, I think so. Nami Castle intermediate, but continue.
No, Sister Florence. Oh, on intermediate. I
Okay.
think say oba ye no na ye move earlier na ko intermediate so or remaining say obetwen we no. Nti ya
Oh,
sister say the ite ka no. Sa exercise na wo ye no. Wo ye ni ya ube develop more abilities. Eno na ko Christianity mo say ya dom. Nti omo te ho no omo twen Nyankopon so de be mo omo. But ade no so wo mu. So you have now developed the clairvoyance. I will be kasa. No matter baby nipa no be an obetimi ate asem omo ka fa ho. Clairvoyance. And you continue on doing it. And you might be pop it up. Devote your time doing it. Say the yena di ka catch them no. Aha, we don't do magic. Niema na ni asha say de mamono. You see some people testify. Wanye udi ya is yours. Uye udi ya kwambia so. When you be na ye ma, you be na ti wiem. Ana oye ma, we are connecting to the inner. So the oba ye no na ebe ma obe connect. And no answer na ye no de mamono. The dream chaser. Hwɛ sɛ wobɛfa obi foforɔ aba.
Yonki mpacho ubetimi au mute na wakasa. No, ono super so bisa question. Yonki mpacho ma au mute ubetimi akasa. Yonki mpacho ukasa we chiri ente ukasa no. Mpacho otimi
Woyi so bluetooth ayi why ne kasa wɔ phone no mu.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yes
tell
sir.
me.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening,
Good
Minia.
evening sir.
Hello.
Good evening, Yonki. Yetonka.
Hello.
Yeah, Yetonka, we can hear you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
First off, and I will say time no. Time no, very important. So like yeah, amount for one say it's almost that was a day. Because I say 6, I will say at least by 5 something no. Almost 30 some more bus and time I be delay say you'd be train on no na ke the chance. And the first thing. Okay, moving on. No. And I say exercise me yeah. Dynamic soon I say it's about I say we will say chaos bisa because one time me some Diana me say say Ghana okun bi si o Ghana I say war na ye di mirika ne ade kyerɛ sɛ obiara pɛ biribi afa ɛna mepɛ biribi kɔtetɛɛ ɛne yɛ first one. Second time me som Diana so na it was police mo sɛ as a police for ɔmo di amanfo akyi ne ade like asɛ ɔmo chase yɛ And then second time, na third times now it was soldiers. Say na soldiers for so tata any ade. So that's my experience.
Okay, yeah, that's good. So the medical can and I need the about pop it up because you are now closing to the Astra. So about pop it up some you get the meaning clear, some you not get the meaning clear. But money more just continue and doing techniques no. A money more when I say baby sir. Yeah, ebi wɔ hɔ nso so a nneɛma no ɛwɔ yɛ ne ankasa ani so no wobɛtumi de akɔ daeɛ but more unlikely no more na woyɛ techniques no deɛ nneɛma bi a wobɛhu biara no either sɛ now na ebi a wonya ne meaning no wonte aseɛ but sooner or later no wobɛhu ho mpɔpɔyɛ ɛne ho biribi nti no sɛ wonya biribi na sɛ now na adwene no ntumi nte aseɛ wonhu ho mpɔpɔyɛ biara fine you just continue and doing your thing just adeɛ no ɛnyɛ more closer to you no na kɔyɛ you know what you just continue now doing the techniques no you get the answers within you or at the sooner no wobɛnya the meaning no very clear because yɛn aka sɛ dream no ɛnyɛ ordinary dream ɛyɛ nipa na de biribi ato so just to convince you say ɛyɛ daeɛ nti ɛho hia dabi you are now moving to Astra either past or present or future ana ɛyi kyerɛ wo no nti no no ɛbɛhunu saa nti no sɛ wonyanya ne meaning no clear don't worry you just continue doing your techniques things will be clear to you okay
Yeah,
Okay.
the
Thank
sicker
you.
nana aduma kunema mfa kakra nka ho. Em
okay
say ita aka Mrs. Siatre yenua yonki Estian say opesa ote Diana sia said ye ita katre yenua ba na odi kan na just go back to the dream or just lay down, do the breathing exercise. I know, say, you guys have been taught how to do the breathing exercise, and in your mind or within you, you can picture those scenes in a dream, and then tell yourself you want to re-enter and ask questions. Your soul should be able to get you back and then ask questions if you want to get the understanding of what is going on. And also, him says the same way na ita catcher no. Keep doing it and then you get more understanding. Bisa questions. Uh-huh. That's it.
that's it Nana that's it
Okay.
so meaning are you okay
Yonki, what you say?
Yeah. I'm okay.
yeah
Okay.
nti sɛneɛ
Lisa.
na intake no sɛ moduru intermediate a yɛno bɛkyerɛ mo more how to enter the dream daeɛ bi a wobɛso biara no you can enter the dream again and change things a ɛwɔ dream no mu no you can enter the dream and interact with the nipa no mu wɔ dream no mu to change things or ask questions about it so now no you are in the junior secondary school so we will teach you the truth of the junior secondary school so that now until say ada hɔ na san yes open to say what dae but when we reach a secondary school we will teach you the rate and how to enter it so take it like that from us okay
Okay.
Okay.
okay
That's
Thank you.
Lisa Morgan, please, you can unmute yourself to speak.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
good evening sister
Um, I have a question, and let's say what I went through, let's say last week.
Okay. No problem.
So,
okay
You can.
first of all, my question is, with the Western media and let's say these influencers, mostly what I hear is someone has sold the soul to the devil or sold the soul to someone. How can one do that? Is it possible to sell your soul? If yes, how? And if no, why not? And then my experience too with the
Lisa,
hi.
Lisa, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Please, can you hang here for a second? We have to do it one by one so we will be able to understand and explain it so you can understand it. If
Okay,
you put all together, maybe it will be some little bit confusing.
all right.
Okay, so your first question was
Selling one soul, if possible, how?
okay.
Okay, teachers. Yes, sister na busa sɛ wɔte internet no so obi atɔn ne kra, obi atɔn ne kra, obi atɔn ne kra. Pɛ sɛ obusa sɛ possible sɛ obi tumi tɔn wɔ kra no. Sɛ
Yeah,
possible kwan bɛyɛ so. Sɛ nyɛ possible nso a kwan bɛyɛ so. Nana fɛyɛ kɔ.
yeah. Kakra Miniano, Mekacho, I know say some of the teachers will jump into. To my understanding, the way we do that, it's not really selling it, but you kind of give it out. I don't know if you understand. I say, Odiama, one kasa willingly, Odiama. If it say, Van say, sorry. When we go to church, they tell us to raise up our hand and give our soul to Christ, for instance. Or if you go to anywhere, God, they will tell you, may the cry now, worship you the rest of my life, give my life. So the moment you speak that word willingly, you give it out. So so it's like that. One casawa consent to say, I also be the a contract I've done what trash as and what should be a consent. It is all consent to pay what committee who into it. And this would do so now, man. That person has the ability to use it because at the end of all, it's for you. Until you willingly give it out, nobody can use it or nobody can touch it. And then it's not like you are selling it. You willingly give it out. And in that case, people can manipulate it. They can use it for anything they want. Now or the because of that, one person or the ama in the panel. And that's all the ama entity crow. And that's all the ama deity crow. It doesn't matter where you go. That's why when you look at all the places that we go, churches, whatever, they all tell you, give out your soul. For Ukraine, you know, for for Ukraine, you know, you are willingly giving it out. And then you cannot go back and say, oh, and I said, any partner own Jimmy for oh, can be answered, oh, you so in the any sanity. And you don't really sell it, but you give it out. That's the way I understand it. Maybe some of the teachers will jump in. Thank you.
Okay, Nana. It is a teachers. Name
Yeah,
o.
I think say that eat up a show, Kasa.
Oh, and one year can. And one I'm very good at that. Over talk of 20 years.
Oh
For
no.
the modern how? I'm like, I'm interested. Anyway, and one year
maybe
can.
maybe she want to know if it can bring her $1 million.
Oh no, the reason why I'm asking is that for church you can, let's say when you go to the church, raise up your hands and then do that. And I know
Yeah.
you can stop church the following day and you are fine. Nothing happens to you. But these people, we can hear about their downfall, how some let's say get destroyed and all that. So if
Mm-hmm.
it's like I don't understand your soul. How can they just say that this person sold the soul? How can you even do that? That's
Okay.
why I asked that.
Yeah,
Okay.
very
It is
good.
a
Mama
church
Ifa
now.
kakra.
When he was relating it to church, church now there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, you just say it with your mouth. We don't mean, especially okay. Maybe I mean example. Way back at my call church now. More bounce so never I just said it, not knowing say me cry no. You are taking my no. Idea I can't you know. If I say that, it doesn't mean I'm giving you my soul. No.
Okay.
But yes, at least when they fall, we get to know that they're falling out of fame and they never be taught to money. So I
Mm-hmm.
want to know how true is that and how do they do that?
Maybe you are talking about the secret societies.
Yeah. And let me add a little bit to
Okay.
what Nana said. Yeah, the entire media no, I am more or less sell. Na eba out when nipa who sell. And nipa ne bia no niska. Within a short time, we want say nipa no boom. When you start to talk us to 12 fini and the other. Yeah, so in a here no, there is a truth they have sold their soul, but it's not all that. So call marketing or cotton so no, and as a baby no, it's
Yeah.
giving it out because nobody should control that soul. But now, no, you go in agreement. Unlike a church in the end, ye my can ye no near the adikakena and functions and so bonny be amre, but it's just a little bit of we say I say or more fire adwene ne ade ade no, but here no de who say o ne wo ho be control one kasa. Yes, oba betimi ewu without your consent. Wokɔka ne akyerɛ wo sɛ adeɛ no a wode baeɛ no sei na ɛsi biribi bɛtumi ato wokɔka ne yɛ sɛ wonne wo ho bie mu wonne wo ho wopɛ no a wowɔ no watɔn de ama ma now no yɛ ɔmu manipulate wo pɛ no because so no yɛ energy ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛyɛ tumi nti now no wode wo tumi no ama wɔn ankasa ɛbɛuse no anyhow wɔn ankasa pɛ ana wode agye sika wama wɔn atena so no so fine so no yɛ nyame ɔyɛ biribiara but wona wobɛtumi control with your own willingly but now no wode ama ɔmo control saa energy no saa tumi no ɔmo na control de yɛ deɛ ɔmo pɛ nti sɛ de nana kaeɛ no biribi saa wɔ hɔ wobɛhu no nipa no anya sika na wayɛ yie na biribi atumi aba n'akwan mu all of a sudden no yes means ɔnam ma kwan sɛ being bi control ne so na ɛte ne mu no yes tumi bi control ni so net ni mu no wɔde agye biribi a now no ɔno ankasa ntumi decide ɔno ankasa ntumi control ɔno ankasa ne will ɛtumi affect ɛne spiritual ayi ne ma ne ba physical nti ne a ɔbɛte nipa no wɔ sika nso ntumi nkyɛ adeɛ ɔwɔ sika nso ɔhwɛ ne maame ana yɛsɛ wɔni kosua baako a day wɔni 10 cedis a day nso no wɔ billions egu them you have given your will including your soul na ɛyɛ energy no power no you have given to them for them to control it and it will affect your inner power and your physical being. That is how we came by the that name. They have sell it now. You have given out your will, or like you have sold it. Do you
Okay.
get it? So that is how it is. You have given your will that they are going to control your inner being and control your outer being. They control the both physical and astral. No, control bibia one kasa no uni say. Sanity.
I mean, I'm biribi kakra nka no na adoma kuni on say ye nua ba no na ɔka sɛ ɔde n'ano na ɛka ne kɛkɛ bibia ni
Yeah,
wiase
I
a
was even coming there. I was even coming there.
bibia ni wiase a yɛmfa ya no nka na ansa na ado wa no bɛka bibi na ɛba utirim na I don't know who could na ona onya ma wo nsa so a willingly won sɛ adeɛ no wodi ufiri wo mu nyinaa na ɛka any emotions kura wo de bɛka no ne ɛno no nko atimi ma adeɛ no yɛ adwuma bibia ni wɔ nti na wo sɛ sɛ ɔkɔ kai bible no kɔ sɛ ya no ne yɛde kaka nkwagye mu ɔne ne sɛ gani ne ga ado ano na kɔ ga sɛ ɔfa yesu no kra no agye nkwagye ne sɛ gani ano no but ɛno ne yɛde ka gye kɔ nkwagye mu nti adeɛ na ɛnam sɛ mental friends and astra no bibia obe ebeba utirim bia no ɛyɛ adwuma nti the moment a wobɛbie wano no ɛna yɛ sɛ asɛm a ahyɛ akomam anaa ahyɛ adwene mu abuso no ɛna pie ya no ɛyɛ very 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 important ti asɛm bi a wode wano bɛka no kɛkyerɛma no ɛyɛ ogya nti ansa na nipa asɛm bɛfiri n'ano aba no na kyɛ sɛ ɛno na ɛwɔ ne tirim as a man thinketh so he or she is nti ansa na wobɛbehave some way no na waadwene mu no saa na ɛteɛ nti ansa na wotu anamɔ sɛ meekɔ anim ho akɔgyina ama me nsa so mpo no ɛdeɛ na ma wokɔɔyɛ ɛdeɛ na baa wo tirim meekɔ akɔgye ahobambɔ saa na ayɛ meekɔma me nsa so na menya ahobambɔ na sɛ nneɛma bi a meyɛ magyae saa adeɛ na baa wo tirim ansa na ɛma wɔ make first step no ɛno nko ara yɛ crazy ɛno nko ara yɛ ɛyi a wode ayɛ dɛm wode ama nti no ma yɛn dwen da sɛ yano yɛde yano kan yɛ ka ne kɛkɛ no asɛm a wode wano ka biara no ɛyɛ adwuma that's it.
Yeah, exactly. So I was even coming there like Lisa, like as you were saying, like we go to church and we raise our hands, we just say it like that without any. No, it's remember that the churches also have their external forces, which they themselves, because they don't even see this kind of external forces. But remember, I know whatever you say, remember it can come true. You understand? Because you are saying it, and how you say it, it carries power. You understand? So the moment you say, I give myself to this, I give myself to that, there are those external forces, these beings are, if I say, they don't have anything to do, they are just roaming outside, roaming up and down. So they can also carry this kind of your power. Now you are saying it, I give my soul to this, I give my soul to that. They can also intervene and do whatever they want to do, because you like you are coming out from yourself. Say, this is what I want to give to you. Understand? So let's be careful in all these things. It's something that is there. The fact that I say Wuva when you doesn't mean say it's not there. So make us be moving on. Lisa, you said you had a second question.
Yes, and my number I know your request. When
Okay.
Madame Florence was speaking, or can we say with the breathing exercise now, either told her to on the seventh time, no, you should focus on the forehead and Abibisa. I think the time I know I wasn't on the platform, and to we the newbies, no, so obey me as I repeated that process in the banker, because I've not come across that particular way, So that's for Ita. If he can repeat that, is it
Ita,
clear?
Yeah, but
okay.
yeah, Lisa, I think
Yeah.
so. Obi will answer me to the question of it to me because I was not around. I'm thinking.
Oh, now I mean, the person me can say when she go back to
Oh, how to go?
Yeah,
The
I've got
signal.
network.
the
Yeah,
audios
so
and I say when there are two platforms, so she will find out. Maybe it better keep time network, Ghana network. But what think I?
The
yeah,
network
Yeah,
bro,
is
it's
okay.
on.
Sorry. Mm. As I was saying, no, me say Sebeya, she should go back to the videos and that's audios now. Ma post to we no group no or be find it we no follow and she will get it clear. I think that would be the best. And then kakra meka adia to we obi a auto ni so no. Please, that is why you are here. Anything that wahan mo. Dodo na because of ahonchire anasa ahonye no. He will go into a contract that he doesn't understand. He doesn't know what it means. Then no, then share contract to do. At the end of the day, then so that's why you are here. So and you know who you are, what is the so what a soul can do, and you become conscious of yourself, conscious of what you do, and conscious of what you say, and then a bit more. And anytime there's something like that, one can say you
So for say, because you train hard
Agro.
bro,
Yeah.
time. Yeah,
know
Yeah,
say
Lisa.
but
this thing I'm one,
Lisa,
and I say we never boy me. Once what we
Aj
enter your contract, they will
and
come out.
bro,
Yes,
Bro,
so the network in
I
India, but
think
yeah.
now what can
One, two.
Mpacho network no
Patch network,
hadi. Iti no ma anka
network
miengu
no
won.
ham into
Miengu won yesa ye.
continue.
Ebefa ye time ni nyina wa mi nia mesre wa.
yeah. Lisa, yeah, me catch my man
Yes.
say. So we have a read breath now. Okay, look behind the void. You can choose 7, you can choose 8, you
Continue from
can
there.
choose
Network.
20, um, you can choose 50, depending on how comfortable you are. All you need to do is remain still, don't move your body, and just look at the void. Okay? Or look behind your head. Or or just also just be there and observe what is happening. I think was that the question? My answer, make sure. Also, my
Banana
answer
network
question.
any okay and no like she was saying something like that, but I
Yeah,
didn't get it clear.
yeah,
Okay.
and she said, "Oh yeah, we now, oh yeah, breathing now, oh yeah, couple of time. If we do, baby, why very, very relaxed? I said, why very, very relaxed? If we do, baby, because we feel this your body, yeah, ha, ha. Okay, when you start
Okay.
noticing that, all you need to do is you can stop it, take a long deep breath, and hold it and release. And after that, look at the void. Okay, and just look at the void. You may start to see other images will start to pop up. And also you may start to see different lights coming into your that void. Okay. Or you are just a witness. You are not expecting anything to come. You are just seeing what is going to pop up, or what is you are just being there and being observer. Okay, that is the whole thing. Okay.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Okay. Elisa.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
dear.
Kasa,
Obi
kasa.
Pijan and Mama Santuaso. With as in say the idea I had this experience. Idea I wanted to go to bed because I was focusing on me wanting to project, I laid on bed from let's say 11 till 4 a.m. Whenever I'm about to drift piano, me yes me could depend it kept on it kept on and on till I feel some heat be a woman me nine who's that music? I
Mm-hmm.
felt this heat power my name too.
Mm-hmm.
There is this this heat like I couldn't also do anything. I couldn't sleep. Me yes me that biana. I feel so I'm going to project out of my body. So whenever I'm going like I'm going there not many and my body was messing up.
All right. Don't you want to project? My question.
No, I want to, and as a matter of fact, I've been doing it for some time. But that very day, into from then no, me person me de madrin because so, me de my from madrin so uncle so me dad they may experience be and the moment I open my eyes, I forget about everything. Everything vanishes. And when I set my mind to it, at first, not me from madrin course, I can sleep, project, and wake up, remember. But now say I'm madrin was so no. May yes, I'm having cause of pay. I find it very difficult to sleep. And
Yeah.
if I take up my mind to sleep on Joshua, I dare bet then I forget about whatever I did.
Don't worry about the projection. Do your breathing exercises. Look at the void. Another man at the okay. For now, as a beginner, don't worry. Don't have any expectation of projecting. Just do the breathing exercises. Because there's something of when you expect you're about to have it, you don't have it. There's only where you don't have any expectation. So we advise people to just be in a neutral state. You don't want the baby you are good to go to experience whatever gonna come. So your breathing exercise in here now, don't expect and just sleep. Look at the void and let it drift you to sleep. Now, about something else going to mean that do the breathing exercises and you're going to feel sleepy because we are here collecting now in a very long time. And then just forget about everything and sleep. Now, a bedroom, at the corner of your you may need it in the intermediate, right? Because you need to learn how to not to fall asleep. Okay, you need to learn how to die daily. So dying daily is to watch how death or watch how the body goes back to sleep. Or you need to learn how to be in the theta state. And learn how to be in the theta state is where you learn how to distract your sleeping. The way you fall asleep, you wake yourself up. The moment you fall asleep, you wake yourself up. The moment you fall asleep, you should wake yourself up. So you are just distracting. So the whole ability is to be able to overcome sleep. To be able to make your mind be awake while your body fall asleep. right? When we are starting as a beginner, and one of the ways we do it. So it's when, but we're being intermediate. But as for now, as a beginner, then don't worry about any expectation. Just do the breathing exercises and just go back to sleep. And then if you want to do it, just have the intention you want to project it tonight and just sleep. Okay, don't worry about what will happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, Lisa. I
Yeah,
think
yeah, time me
I think you were in a JSS and you try to read secondary school for books. Sir. Basa na emwa ye papa because you don't have any teacher to teach you that book you were reading. No, intino to boase why I think say oh kwani too much. To boase the knowledge also too is not there.
Yeah.
And
Sika me
the
that's
knowledge
Sika
too
mpacho
is
na
not
enipa mi no bi apagya omo nsa, but
yeah
mpacho mo apagya omo nsa no, me hu bi mu ntino mo mpacho mo nsa apagya bi na me hu a me sere mo a.
Oma
That's
drop say fi bin ni hwani mo sampaja mo santi at least to was kakra why em say speed no edoso now because you don't have the real knowledge to project maybe said now can you have been doing it all the time but now we are going to give you the real knowledge to do it so we have to go it gradual until you reach there no until to was next steady the you know the no kakra why and also remember said that you be no be a teacher why
yeah.
okay
Big Joe mpacho
eh
obetimi akasa. Big Joe mpacho opagya omo nsa obetimi akasa. Big Joe, can you hear me? Please, you are allowed to speak.
Okay. But what you mean?
Thank you.
What
Yeah,
yeah
you mean?
it's on. Mpacho ai.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I wish I for me check him. Eyi
Ejosu.
ewura no question na obisa efa okwa asori a yete mo nsa so kra emenya. What actually is happening unknown to yɛn a na yɛkɔ asɔre no ɛne sɛ wobɛhwɛ a wobɛhu sɛ asɔfoɔ no sɛ ɔmo gɛda nnipa no saa even koraa wɔn a wɔyɛ entertainment yi musicians ne ade ade sɛ ɔmo gɛda crowd ne saa na asɛm biara a ɔbɛka no wodi akyire a you feel very very emotional ma wɔn nsa so no ama wɔn nsa so kedi m'akyi na okedi m'akyi saa de emotion na ɛyɛ a wɔfeel around that time na woyɛ deɛ ɔmo ma wɔn status na woyɛ no that emotions no ɛyɛ entities bi nso wɔn aduane ɛno no nti those people who gather such crowds for them no ɔmo ma wɔn sika ɔmo ma wɔn ahodeɛ ɔmo ma wɔn bɛyɛ popular ɛne ade but ɛyɛ ahwɛ wɔn awieɛ no ɛkɔ the end bu sɛ entities no deɛ ɔmo pɔ wɔn ho no ɔmo nya pɛ na ɔmo atwe wɔn ho nti wo deɛ ɔyɛ a ahwɛ n sɛ ɔsɔfoɔ kora ɔyare a yɛnka ma asɔre ma no nti o because obi a ɔsa nkurɔfoɔ yare ade ti na ɔno yare ha nti mepɛ sɛ awura no te aseɛ sɛ saa deɛ no a ɛyɛ a ɔmoyɛ wobɛhu sɛ yɛsɛ obi de ne kra akɔgye sika ne adeade no n sɛ wokɔyɛ saa nneɛma no a distractions bebree wɔ ho sɛdeɛ na boss ɛka no wowɔ 1000 koraa 20 pesos wo sɛ wobɛdwene ho sɛ ade na mewo sika la 20 pesos pɛ no saa ɛnwene ho no a wodwene no nyinaa is a kind of emotions a sɛ tumi no a wama wo sɛ sika no ofidi on nti saa ade no a ɛyɛ a wohu no that is the trick behind but wɔn ankasa no yɛ a na wɔn adwene ni so sɛ ade no a wɔyɛ no wɔyɛ biribi ama saa entity no in exchange for saa wealth anaa popularity mpatɔ deɛ mpɛ sɛ mede ka ho mmeda ma
and say
Okay,
that
any yeah, that's it.
I think say
Eh,
obafre e say sese no one nkasa e mo no nkasa
yeah, me hu ni bi mu.
okay mami emfa no
Eh,
Sabine, you
mpacho.
are allowed to speak. Sabine, what you mean? Car for say me on microphone so na kasa.
Yeah, I
What's
feel
up?
the
What's
me hu.
up?
Me ba jawan.
Yeah, it's on.
Good evening.
Good
Good
evening,
evening.
bro. Wasan so meet you no ho.
Hello?
Yeah, you tell kakasa.
For you need
Yeah.
Have been Pacho me
About
akasa.
this Sultan. I think some few months ago, our Hen for I think have been honored by the Illuminati also, this Freemason thing. My question is, what could make a leader like that join those kind of groups?
Sorry,
Quite
Pacho
My name is
Bisa
Amotime.
Christine.
Let's me question here.
Sansu
Yeah,
Busa
Pacho
BM.
Butini.
I mean, like, what could make a leader like our king, like Otunfu, join a group like the Freemason? Our former president, like Kufuor, join the Freemason. I want clarification on that.
Oh,
Some can
yeah.
say, some can say no there,
Anka
but
Busa question. Question and Kefa one Kasa Mumu and Kebebo.
okay,
No, but
there, my Yanyan say, what
they are
makes
join.
somebody join that group?
Yes, they are leaders that we look up to, and they influence society. So, could make a leader like that join a group like that.
Okay, teachers, Obusa
Okay,
question.
the sika mpacho mpesa mkasa kakra.
Okay, Kasa.
Okay, on said near all year na de no onu onim ne nti a oye den oye. Enti ni onu wakwakọ join group no onim ne awate ase. Sise nsa na okoye na affirmation ana so okoye ni bibia na onu nim ne ope. By esan say yen yete ha na enim what is behind the scene no. Enti di hu ni say onu wakwakọ join ade bi a enye ana say yesi. But onu no nim faso de a oye den onya efrim. Wo a wo ba a platform yi so no unim nea wo benya fim unim adesuade a wo pese usua e wa ha enti na wo de ba be eden aba be join
You see,
sans
I think
free
Samuel Pacho we
you said then unim the benefit kakra mpese meka no
okay, yeah, that's
which is me say wo kakra o de kakra
yeah. Some chef Pacho what they do what the name here Pacho who knew to my okay, yeah, that's I think the reason why here Chevin Ebisa if I say this kind of question is like you see we all have this kind of perception about this kind of secret societies and Freemason the how do we the lodge people occultism and all this kind of groups now the perception about all these kind of group is like they kill people, they do some sacrifices with human parts and all these kind of things. Now, ye me joining be into no minti min jeji woman or miniho be so I can't really tell say this is what they do or the reason why they do this and all that. But what I can say is Obia security there they have their main their focus, their main purpose, the reason why they join, the benefits they get from all these kind of things they have been doing. You understand? So like I said before, I'm not there. So I can't say yeah, for them to join this kind of group, it's not nice because they do this. A perception and they say they are awkward. When we talk about awkward, we put all this kind of you don't mean box say they are bad people, they are this, they are that. That is your perception about them. But almost they have their own reason why it's here. They do all this, they do what they do. It Sevin, if you have this kind of perception because you were saying say people look up to them. Me, I don't look up to them. If you look up to them, that in this case, it will a very disturb Amal because you are thinking say they are doing something bad. So you looking up to them, it will be something enye papa mau or it will be a this kind it won't speak good about them. But that is your perception about them. Like Sika was saying before, they have their benefits. omunye free. You two being on this platform, why are you here? You are here for a knowledge, you understand? So they are also in those groups or in those society for their own thing. You understand? They are there for some sort of knowledge, some sort of whatever it is. I don't know. I'm not there. So me to enka sama. Chef Bacho, what you say?
Dream. Mami jumping in Kitwa Binana Adma. No say.
All right.
Asam na woka no. Ani mini na eka no. Sɛnea mede bɛfiri deɛ no kakra no a woto aso no from ɛso ba sɛ obiara wɔ neɛ ɔpɛ no ayɛ sɛ yɛkɔ asɔre anaasɛ yɛkɔ abosomfi anaa baabi yɛbɛkɔ biara no yɛkɔpɛ biribi nti saa knowledge no ɛpɛ no sɛ asɔre yɛkɔ a ɛsɛ yɛkɔsua quote and quote nyame asɛm knowledge saa knowledge no a yɛkɔpɛ no yɛnso yɛ reason yɛde kɔɔyɛ no no besides that no when it comes to soul level, when it comes to knowing yourself, so bien depending we are single and individual and independent souls. We are the no as a soul. And it's a me meeting na me ma dwe say me di show ebekwa akwa really me kwa giving it out na ma gibibia me kasa e na me di show akoye. You don't have soul does not look up to another soul. Sa de na nyaduma when it comes to soul level. And this idea so yeah junior one na even you could freak is the sumban or say and quadja and quadan. And that word, you know, and quadja and say salvation is individual. That is senior almost action is an almost kind of a teacher so beyond the home. Obia a word you must obey your word, and it's a way to me and yet now it's a wool looking up to Obi. Nobia could join in dinner also could join the same way now. Yen now so sorry. Oh, we're quite sorry. Oh, sorry, we good. Now, so I could do you don't know the foundation of it. You don't know what is going on. Oh, console the idea in the corner. Obia one agenda. The same way as the entities, no. Last time I was in a church entity beyond on Bebano, especially Astrania, the normal manipulated. They have the agenda. Don't also know entity now. We be the amount also an agenda. What you say? And this also sorry. There's an agenda. The other could be on there is an agenda unless ube knowledge Emma one don't depend on any other thing. And as Dream Chaser said, we haven't been there, we haven't joined them, we don't know what they do over there. So unless idea you or that yeah, you think that this is what they do, or maybe you've been there before, so you know what they do. Now we classifying say and no way your bonnet. And one more thing. Say it's a better and as a teacher for Bissia. Say, where your bonny, where your papa, when you soon a also bonny. And now, on when it's who's or any or ye. There's no nothing like bonny. Maybe Bessia no be at us, may I say.
Okay. Nick, mame allow. Nick, Kasa.
Okay, kakra me kaka another my kondi na ona say if the ebre beside on say yeah program ya adwe no free yeah mo fra brave say you know me one thing I me hunu yeah African for no ona say yeah the way you see tie asem no ye tie asem na ye mpe ehwehwemu emfa ho na ya ede na ya conclude issue no because yes be Freemason, maybe a occult, maybe a say, and what say, no, a dear Shimuna Waya. We are being ignorant about so many things because maybe I'll bet to be a winning Shimun Fahubiano. Oh, as a bit a friend say, ignorance about Sa Adiana Wiley, what's here, oh, condemn will be our Sadio because Sa secret society is swimming in Ano. The minimum say a hidden knowledge be a would be a sheer masses no. Person masses no better because sadly my way mono to some people no almost say any pebia necessary to me join this animal money because you shit do na so I don't know the moment I bet you be some men condemn a don't condemn anything. but the so you say or so our personal investigation about adeɛ na nipa na kɔ yɛ no sɛ ɛdeɛ bɛ adeɛ kora any because we a new person to that adeɛ no nti no deɛ ɛsɛ ɔyɛ na ɛsɛ ɔyɛ hwehwɛmu ɛwɔ saa adeɛ no mu but men nkɔgyina baabi nkɔka kyerɛ obi sɛ nipa wei wadwene ne biribi sei na ɔyɛ sei woyɛ saa you are being judgmental. That is not good for you to do. Say, who condemn will be so why say what Johnny say. A hidden knowledge. And a nipa no okosia. Onim and okosia. Ye na ye bass as one, ye nim nema bebre, and ye shusia. And so because Johnny bibia or what tired titswuntia or the other. Echo Johnny idea. Oh, you have no clue about it. And you know, there was so you say, also you should know. And son of what you condemn nipa say. I didn't know what Johnny no crown. Yeah, na say no. Nti kakra me kan say ye ti bibia e wo se mo ye hwehwɛ mu thorough investigation about the act no ansa na ye be conclude ade na ya ye ya conclude no nti kakra me pese me kan no.
Okay, yeah, brother, yeah, that's pa. Yeah, that's
I
kakra
told you,
so if I join
Mesika,
ita.
Hajj grow.
Mesika,
Yeah, ita.
no, this chef bin.
Shall be but to be able to what you say.
Dabio, like you are missing my point.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
so question.
Make your point clear.
Yeah, the point is if Ita learned it and shared it, no knowledge should be hidden. You understand me? So if
Yeah.
someone went to join a secret group and is a leader, meaning you have to teach your followers something. So if it has not been open enough to teach us all, we don't have been here. So that's my point.
Okay. Yeah, see what
I
say.
don't know if you
not
are getting
getting
me.
it.
Yeah, what me say? Pato,
Me, I'm
membre
still
mu.
not getting it, but it's fine.
So, membre mu kakra.
Okay.
Membre mu.
All right.
There,
Your time because I'm out for be brave person mokasa.
the woman is the assembly now all kind of nanso no. What happened is that say Ita is open up because you come here. When you are outside, Ita didn't chase you. Say, come and have this knowledge because you know we are join group where a wow. So you join what I say. Into we join here now. Ita is giving you the secret. So it is the secret in what them in when we see things we shouldn't conclude. We shouldn't conclude. Oh no, a leader or a leader, he will teach when you are in the group. That is why it is a secret knowledge. When do one have secret now? When say rules are now ascertainable basa basa. So that's their understanding. So they make it say nimdie no yɛmfa mma nipa dodoɔ no except secretly baako for bi and they are controlling things nti ɔmo control yɛ no na yɛ sɛ nyama na ɔmo yɛ no ɛyɛ bɔne and in life yɛnni biribi a yɛfrɛ no bɔne anaasɛ papa when it didn't favor you that's where you see it ɛyɛ bɔne but when it favors you ɛno na ɛyɛ papa. Thank you.
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
yeah, let me add a little bit to the
Okay,
question.
ita.
Yeah, I mean, so anyway, I want to know the meaning. You want to see his second. Also involved in the secret society. I mean, they could say, I mean, the Freemasonry, their stuff they not bring out. The one I will pay for YouTube, a course of information is not. I don't need to public news, but in there, no, there are more secret stuff. They learn about whatever we are. Some stuff we are learning in here, and a little bit, you know, you can it's, and then it is a united stuff. It is great people, more. You know, it can go back to Seneca. There are certain people who are controlling this planet, where they actually know what is actually going on, right? So look at the Keynes and all these people getting themselves into all this stuff. So you think they don't know what is actually going on with other beings from other universes, and all this sort of stuff. It didn't hear kind of say. Oh, and that's also one for where we are what thinking, say, Even yen quiet thinking, and Kebia, Nanamo is where all the power lies. But you see that, there is also, externalization of the whole stuff going beyond the whole thing. You see? So these people know what they are doing. They are presidents and one more. Among one at the top of the game, what actually is going on. It is only the few members now. We are the one we have the problem. You know, we are the one thinking we know something, but at the top of the level of the game, it's just small number of people who know what is going on. It's not like the pyramid, right? Few know the knowledge and use it to control the masses. You see, so you just think of it, them crowd, look at what they are getting themselves into. So they understand what is actually going on. It's also no. And I just said, a say a cocoa 10 years when he concerned the physical, no, I'm asked the homemaker said that and one machine in Vienna moving. I don't what that thing is not going to happen anyway. When you are waiting there, what the bush are for, they can find somewhere in the astro, as astro also, at the echo. So if you also here, then you know, because they are kind of, you could say they are working on their self, on how to know about what is universe was because Freemasonry, I think the money some for books is media and you could see that there are a little bit of teaching museum ways how to do it. Since it is beyond this physical. I think that the other time that the seeker our books should be and the public know. No much about the third how to project, how to do out of it. You don't know why penny no. And then there's no way for life. This is a practical stuff. If you could see maybe you don't know that how many degree or but I am penny for no it means they have been practicing this stuff for a very long time. And yet they understand this stuff, right? So they are in a whole another level. So if you are thinking and you are here, you talk to people to learn about yourself and to move on from can come where you go. Look at where they are getting themselves into. And I know there are many people, many presidents, they are all one at the top ruling this planet. I think they can say they are people who represent this planet when it comes to galactical level. I'm representing this planet. And I've heard as I'm saying in well, also a saying over this world. Okay, over England for England for so far. These kings and these presidents and these powerful people, they are one who they are controlling this whole stuff. They know what is going on in the background. They are representatives. So what I say. So there are so much going on. And so you're individual, if you don't open your mind to all these possibilities, to get yourself into this stuff, to know more and learn more beyond this physical reality in there, you have a problem. You see, the few know the knowledge and they always use it to control you. It's whatever now or it was something they were showing into the world. Or more into the circle, they understand it. Okay. Anyway, so I'll end it here.
Okay, thank you, Rita. Yeah, mama fake to be mama brother no. Yeah, brother Shebin. Yeah, they make a chiro mafuti wakande ba man say. On this part, you are capable to know everything happening on this planet. So they make a chiro say do your best. Na sa adi we kra na adi we na wo no en challenge o. Say me pese me glow me so, let me hu di omo ye no. Say papa no omo ye na say boni no omo ye. Because you wait matter now them, you just project to wherever they are and focus on them, what they are doing, whether evil or good. It's all about perception. Our perception until nema ye can we no. Ebia no mo ya de papa. Ebi so no mo ya de boni. Na so mo ya de boni kura so who say this world is having the polarity, evil and good. There must be a people who's supposed to do the evil. That is how this world was created. Evil and good, yin and yang. That is the symbol. Good and evil, negative and positive. So there must be a negative, there must be a positive. And human being like you supposed to carry that one to balance the universe. So man no two burden. Na focus on him wogye no sɛ saa nkurɔfoɔ wei kura nti mepɛ sɛ menya me su na mehu deɛ ɔmo yɛ na ɛbɛtumi aboa wo kwan bebree so. Okay, Lisa, you have the chance again. Lisa.
Hi,
Sika, na ayina na cool. Mama Florence, Epijan and Sejan.
Ɔnyɛ hwee ɛm sɛ ɔna drop nti no madi ka afa wei ma ne nkasa nwie wie a Mama Florence wɔbɛkasa wa. Okay, kasa Lisa. Oh, sorry. Ɛne ɛkɔ akyire kakra bi ɛbɛsa ba. Sister Florence, you have been allowed to speak. Sister Florence, Mama Florence. Abusuafoɔ mo dɔɔso wowɔ question bi a wobɛtumi apagya wo nsa na wobusa. Sister Florence.
Oh, Florence, Lisa. I don't know.
Okay, so if Florence is not speaking, I've remembered my question. I kept on hearing you guys say there is nothing good or bad in this. Why are you saying that?
Lisa, how do you know? TV okay.
Because when I said dream chaser, second 2 minutes more. I've done something good, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
That one, no, it depends on you. If so, the way you know, so who feel say a good mawa, you are good to go. Bibi no me be yo.
So me
say who feel say why you wrong also so that one it only exists in your head, in your mind.
So if I slit your truth,
Lisa.
nah, yes.
Lisa,
yes, the na Americano. Okay. Inti slit your truth.
Okay.
When I'm slit your truth, no. Do you think I did a bad thing or a good thing?
But right in that moment, me, I'm dead. So how am I going to think? If I'm aware, if I'm on this path and I know, say, if anything, good and bad only exist in me. Me for me, what you did, no, you didn't see me as your reflection. You understand? Because you and me, you are my reflection, and I am your reflection. That's where the oneness become
reflection. You have to use, on a normal
because
sound,
as a soul, you are a soul. You are a soul, and I'm a soul. You are coming. So we are coming from. Yeah.
Lisa.
Okay.
Yes.
One come from man from Allah wa kumadu. So is it good for them or is it bad for you? The kind of good and bad is a perspective. What we are saying is that it depends on the doer and the observer, their perspective. Obi aya krono no so come there nti no we krono a so kono so obi kro mo kokom to mo mpa si akoko mo mo na nde out there no mo ko wia no enye ye mo. Now when the what they are going to do is become successful in them, no, they have done a great job on my other part because now they can have something to feed up. But as an observer, I want to say, but in them it is not bad. Like for example, more right? So in them they are doing good, but you are the outsider, no? You see it is a bad thing. So what we are saying is that good and evil is a perspective. Okay, it depends on the doer and the observer, no? What you view it as to be. What I say? If it's Obi Pewoku, your man is castle Beku, not to be Beku. In that very moment, it is a positive for that person, the boy. But is a bad for you, and I'm a boy.
So does it mean there is no good and bad? That's my whole question.
I don't make is a perspective.
No. Is there good or bad? Is there something like that?
There is not. It is a perspective. Okay.
If I'm told to say,
Lisa, but what you say? Okay.
It is a perspective. Obi Pawabo, Obi Huye. That's it. And as Obi episode of Boasu. Why are they managing no Boasu? Who a good man and a bad. A bonema and a papa said Papa Boasu. Or do you go in anything?
Say Obama sumne enye mama
Okay.
enye.
But no, but also this why I had the police because now he has for free degree. His or her degree. But you there,
No.
Bono.
Me the all kind me I understand. It's not my ma dream chaser an example say Miss Little truth me na Miss Little truth no maslity thinking say it's a good thing. So my question is so how good and bad now say perspective no? Is it there or not? Anyhow. There is nothing like good and there is nothing
Okay.
like
There
bad.
is
That's
no.
what I'm
Giza,
say.
There is no a
Giza,
definite. Okay. There is no a definite definition of good and bad. It is a perception people have. What I say? Engine idea Ghana, if you want to say Bono, no US and now for other countries is a good thing. Okay. A
Giza,
social program. Anyway, you may
Ita,
classify
yeah,
the double
I
system.
think she's still finding it difficult to understand because I think said or joining things not long ago. So she still has a lot to learn. That's why
You
she's
don't
finding it
worry.
difficult to
Good and
understand.
bad is a good thing. Don't worry. You just
Okay,
Okay,
now
with the
Ita,
with
what
the
can we say?
okay, Fanny saying good and bad is there. You understand? This is what you mean.
I'm listening.
Okay, so now, like when you were asking me, say, right now, if you slot my throat, to me, is it good or bad? That and I was explaining to you, say, you that you was slotting me throat, for me side, me, I'm on this path, you understand? So I know the reason why you did that. So
And
if to you, it's okay. Because if before now over slotting me throat, if you were thinking, say no, what am I going to do to this person? No, it's bad or it's going to do something to this person. Now you won't do it, but in that moment you did it. Why? Because you in your head, in your mind, you knew, say, what I'm going to do, it's okay for you. Even though you were angry or no matter anywhere, any perspective you were coming from, to you, it was okay, and you did it. So what I say. So after now, why how are you going to feel? Say, oh, idea my like my bonnet and I say my ye. This same perspective, will come out from you. But from beginning, you couldn't control your anger. And because it was okay for you. But after 1 year, if you are going to have a remorse, that this same perspective will come from you. You understand what I mean?
So what you are saying is everything we do is from a perspective. And answer then.
Exactly. For how I will be feeling that moment, if you think say it's okay for you, are fine. Right now, Ghana and Nigeria they are all playing football. Nigeria is praying to God, say Nyankopon mo no mo nhye. Ghana also air bomb players in Nyankopon mo no mo nhye. So who is this guy going to listen to?
So from what you are saying, whether the
Okay.
intention you use to do that, say you're good, and I say you feel say it's good or whatever you felt, it doesn't mean I don't know, it is right. So I don't understand the reason why you say it's good and bad is a perspective. I don't understand.
No,
Give me
I
let's
was
move on
I
because
was
this
saying
thing,
that
it's a thing
I
I need
was
to
saying
deliberate on.
no, I'm saying perspective because of
Dream,
the intentional what the intentional what they slotting me through to that one is coming from you, it's not coming from me, you understand? That's what Mika said. That is your perspective of seeing it. Say, if you slot my throat, to you, it's okay.
dream.
Yes.
Mamika big to me. Meaning about
Okay.
let's use this word subjective instead of perspective. We can find say subjective. Anytime you subjective, I mean find say bonia and I say adia me nya boni adia we no wo mfa say US yeah adia too say illegal. It might be say the same thing no no Ghana and a different country. Illegal. If that's what they
Internet
say,
me use
that
idea universally, everybody frowns upon it. That's why I use
okay.
stating truth.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. When you want to eat, let's say you want to eat a goat, you go to the goat shop and point a goat, and they will kill the goat for you. Then you eat it. In your perspective, or because it's subjective, with you, you think you've done what you're supposed to do, but with the goat family, what have you done to them? How do you classify that? Have you seen? That's why it's subjective or perspective. In your perspective, to you, you think, oh, I want to eat a goat because I'm on the top of the food chain. So you go to the goat shop, point, and then you tell them, kill this one, they kill it for you. To you, you think you've done, in your perspective, you think you want to eat. So you kill it. But in the goat perspective, they think it didn't end well for them. At the same way, when a lion is chasing an antelope, to the lion, I want food. So the lion is aggressive, trying, and then to the antelope, I'm running for my life. To the antelope, it's bad. But to the lion, I want to eat. So it's good for me. This is where the subjective comes in. So there's nothing good, right or wrong. It depends on the person who is doing it. That's where perspective or subjective part comes in. I don't know if this will, or these two scenarios will give you a little bit clarity on this.
It does not. Let's continue.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Our
Yeah,
sister,
I
I
think.
think,
Lisa.
Yeah,
Okay.
If anything, I think say
yeah,
she has
Ita,
made up
Ita
her mind.
coming,
She knows
Ita
what,
coming.
so it's fine.
Dream chaser,
Yeah,
Ita
Sika.
mlem na the person can be, ma Ita mlem the person can be.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Lisa, can I ask you a question?
Yes, you can.
Why do you view so Bitia Ebony? Why? Why do you have that, belief that is a bad thing?
Why do I have that belief? No, I'm using it as an example because
Okay, so take any
uh,
bad
uh,
thing. Bad thing you see it is as a bad, and have let's have more something why you see it is a bad thing.
no,
Just
that
take
is the
anything
only
you
thing I
believe.
can use because they may use to be a human type. That's the only thing. I mean, him say
No,
universal,
no,
you
no,
know.
no, no. We are not trying to banter. We are not debating. We are trying to find an awareness and have an understanding. Okay. So don't view us we are debating or we are trying to put our narrative of how it works or how it is. Now, in a grand fundamentality of things, when we say good and bad is a perspective or it is not defined, it is based on the perspective and the program of the society. I don't know who say it is a bad thing or it's a good thing. So what we are saying is that you can't say papa any bonia or positive and negative. Huh? For example, and then Obima is example, sir. Oba Ghana ha something or how your friend say a boy because if good and bad was defined, then everything we view as good, everything we view as bad, no matter where you go in the whole entire planet, it's supposed to be good or supposed to be bad. But here in this case, it does not. Based on your native, based on where you come from, no, how the people, no, the way of culture of that people no, view good to be is going to be different from other countries, which means that it is not totally defined. It is a way of people how they view their reality to be, how they see it is a bad or it is a good thing. Okay, and when I catch out say, see, I can say we no enya. What you can say that make any say and yet why? Because almost perception of the idea of smoking weed is a whole different than over Ghana have. Ghana maybe they have their own narrative how and whatever it is. In some say and yet okay. The same the same thing about other countries are to illegal. Okay. So good and bad are no matter who say a yeah, and I say no matter who say any. It's just a matter of perspective of down and on how we are how based on their programming, it's a culture, the way of life of a people, how we brought it up to see this thing is good or this thing is bad. And go by. Now you were saying you chobiti, and I'm making sure make a choice. Oko Arab memoir, Udin Kwasabi a chautia, Yaka ala wakumadu to signify they are doing something right. Now, when you come to Ghana, it is a crime. You see, it is something that's not acceptable in here. You see, so which means to view Sawuchobiti as a good and bad, answer you are coming from the religion perspective, Christianity perspective. Okay, so we
No, I'm not
understand.
coming from there. No.
So what we are trying to say is that there are fundamentalities view her. Everyone view it is bad, everyone view it is good. But at a grand scheme of things, you know, since perception of how this universe was being born of, everyone is living his or her own world in his head. Okay, we don't judge somebody, the person judge him or herself. So the thing, I mean, when I will see it is a good, someone is going to see it as a bad thing. Even when it comes to even religion, most of the religious bodies, you know, Christianity for so what I was on some right? Almost so views and also any almost the answer almost views on the almost views. So that you see that good and bad itself is not defined. You just can you mute yourself out? Yeah, because it is not defined. Maybe the word it is not real or there's no good or bad. Maybe I don't understand that. Let me change it for you. Okay. It is not defined, or it is not an absolute thing that all the entire universe we view this thing as bad, we view this thing as good. So we are not going to change it. But here, no, people perspective, yeah, cast a perspective for a part just how who am I the fan? Who say, oh, I did yeah, papa boy. Bango for boy say, yeah. You see the whole thing. The same thing as you're back into when you're kind of country level. The same thing you're back in the pound so. I'm out for who say, you know, sex before marriage is a good thing. It is a bad thing. So which means that even whatever we are doing, are going in our life, you know, what people do, you know, maybe, and then the society, you know, okay, has tried to define a certain stuff for us. It is a it is a way of the society trying to shape the individuals, you know, in a one direction to more like to control to or more objective, you know, say to bring peace and order in the society. Okay, that is the law now trying to enforce it on that. But even that, you know, is something they did think of that it is going to be good. It is not defined. There's nothing in this universe that is defined. Everything is born out of people's ideas, how they see stuff. You know, it is what they try to use it to interpret this reality. It's what they use to, for example, the idea of good and bad. Okay, because the idea is there are people who do good and it turns bad for them. There are people who do bad and it turns, you know, good for them. You see? So what we are saying is that forget about bad say it is not there or it is there. What we are saying that it is not defined and it is a matter of perspective. Into when our country be to say Ghana, maybe common Bonibia who say Bonino, it is going to be agreed everywhere that it is Bonnie. And a common Papa B is going to agree because we are a group of people, okay, who behave in a certain way, who see this reality in a certain way. Now, when you go to other, you know, part of the country, this world, almost way of seeing stuff is different. So what we define as good may not be good for them, okay? And then I'm back into the people's level when it comes to individuals now, okay? They are not maybe you may think so. Oh yeah, they will send you so examples okay? And then Ucho between who say it is a bad thing because one thing is I mean you all know I could show it but no, the uncle government side or mucho between they don't see that maybe a common they don't know so now no, he viewed as something good to provide for him or herself. So good and bad is a perspective. That is what we are saying, sir. It is not defined. It is being defined by a group of people based on their own perspective. How who we are saying. Okay, that is what we are trying to say. And then again, we are not trying to say take whatever we are saying. That is not what we are saying. We are just presenting something. Okay, and then we are building up on something. Okay, so if you don't want to agree, fine, don't worry, we are good to go. That is not a problem. We are not here to fight or to make people to agree to the ideas we are saying. Okay, the number one thing we are here to do is to present our awareness. And if you don't understand, maybe we can expand more for you to get. If you don't want to understand, no problem. You don't have a problem with it. We are good to go. I mean, this is a non-profitable organization. We don't have problem with anybody disagreeing or agreeing to our ideas. Okay. We believe that we are just creating awareness for people. Okay. Because it good and bad go to the idea of judgment. And then we have to come to understand there's no all that sort of it. There's no even idea of karma in there. These are all perceptions. These are also ways to control people in the society. Okay, so when we say good and bad, it's a matter of perspective. Okay, there is more to it than just really saying it's just a perspective. Okay, I mean, as a beginner, we try to, breed and yama on top of stuff. Okay, yeah, the women man can you build all this because maybe your cause there's no this, like there's no judgment, there's no this. The people, you are going to be like, what is this people saying? Okay, so if you don't understand, don't worry. You can just keep it. It is a real thing. Fine. It doesn't change anything about you or whatever about exploring the universe or discovering who you are. Anyway, when you discover who you are, you're going to find it anyway. So don't worry. The most important thing is you can know yourself. That is all. If you belief system is what creates our realities. So whatever you believe is all aspect is part of you. Is whatever is your own cup of tea. Okay. So don't worry about the questions. I think you were saying I don't understand. Let's move on. And then you are saying banter. We are not trying to banter. We are not trying to make you understand what we are saying. We are just sharing ideas, what we've come to find about the universe and how it works. Okay. And some of us are coming from different perspective and different places and religion and different background. So maybe whatever we are gonna say maybe sound a little bit off like him. And I say, don't worry, we are just a presenters. Okay, you like it, you ask more questions, you find more about it. If not, life still goes on, nothing still changes. We are not here to.
Ida,
Yeah.
Ida, thank you very much. I think,
Lisa, are you okay?
yeah, Dream Chaser,
Yeah,
Ameba.
let me be trying to say, is she okay with the response?
Yes, it's okay for now.
Yeah,
Okay.
even though you don't seem convinced, but it's fine.
Oh,
Let's move on.
it's okay. Thank you.
All right.
It's fine, Lisa. You are going to be okay. You are on the path of knowledge, so
Yeah,
things will be
if I time not
somehow.
soon.
Yeah. We will go. Nti no sɛ de na yi ta ɛka no. Wokɔ China, ɔmo ware abusua wareɛ. Me nua ba bɛware me ba. Wote aseɛ? Ɛnyɛ bɔne wɔ China. But woba Asantema mu a, musuo no ɛkɔyɛ ma hwan? Hwan na saa musuo no ɛkɔyɛ ma no? Yɛbɛtwa wɔ sukuru akɔtena nwuram. Hwan na saa musuo no ɔse ɛkɔkɔyɛ ma no sɛ ɛyɛ musuo? Sɛ woware wo ba, woware wo nua ba, woware wo nua ɛyɛ
The
musuo.
seeker,
Hwan na ɛse? Yeah.
but you're not and I'm not voice number.
Na mete wo nka, but woka sɛ wie ansa na meba mu.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Nti no, sɛnea yi pɛ sɛ ɔkyerɛ no, nneɛma bi wɔ yɛ planet yi so a yɛn na yɛyɛ na gye atom wɔ planet wei so sɛ yɛ bɔne. Wokɔ planet bi so a ɛhɔ nte saa. So ɔma woahu the fundamental perception of the universe no. Sɛ nneɛma bi wɔ hɔnom a ɛwɔ asantefoɔ adwene mu, ɛni ayiguafoɔ adwene mu. Wokɔ sire mu kɔware a ɔmbɛtumi de ɔbaa baako atɔ so. Ɔbaa ne nua ne yɛde aka wo ho. Bɛkɔ Asantema mu na ɛkɔfa wo yere koraa nua mpo kɔkɔfa na hwɛ adeɛ. Yɛbɛka sɛ musuo no wobɔ kyerɛ hwan? Yɛne a yɛakoma mu nhyehyɛeɛ, yɛadwene mu nhyehyɛeɛ ana yɛsɛ yɛ musuo. Ɛwɔ abra ɛnka wo biara. So wote aseɛ. Nti na yɛ kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ perception. Nti bɛduru mu bi no wobɛhu sɛ beings bi wɔ hɔnom a sei na ɔmo teɛ. Nti na meka kyerɛ sɛ wiase no nneɛma mmienu ana yɛn de bɔ wiase, evil and good. Nti nipa bi na ɛbɛcarry that evil no na balance the universe no. So nkakra wobɛte nneɛma ase clear. That is how we want. Yɛnte ase nti na yɛsua. Yɛte ase anka yɛn no ni ha. Nti nkakra wobɛte nneɛma ase paa. I think who is coming? Our sister Florence for the next. Na yɛwia ne afa hyɛ bɛn. Mepacho bie no ma yɛ why? Dream Chaser wote me nka?
Mpacho.
Speaker, me
Mpacho. My next question.
Florence, Mpacho, bit makasa.
Mpacho yo, Mpacho mote me nka.
Yeah.
Nka, kasa no wachiri kakra.
Oh, okay. Mpacho yeah.
Ba me de mete ne nka pa anti kasa kasa mama
Yeah,
kasa.
it's in camp. Mama Kasa.
Pacho yo, me dream bi a menya na mpesa me share na. Menya dream no na. There was this man in Ghana, oye engineer, and say most of us know him. Na say, na menene di nkomo wo dream nim. And in the dream no, oka chem say omo ye program wa sorry ntine yenko. Na me say okay, and omo me yenko. Nti ye kwa ya kodru asori dan na no. Ye be door no, everything was going on in the building. Omo to nyum omo ye nti ye dru asori kwan na no na dream mo na make say na say aso dem ha kra no. Enye nyame na wa ho. Ya kama ya te say icons na wo aso dem ha nti ene. Me dem nko inside o. And men right inside. Nti me hu say me gina asori dan no kwan na no. Ana me catch me ho say icons no na wo ho. Nti me nko inside. Nti no mani ti ya no. Ana me dwe ho na me say I was even able to remember in the dream say enye nyankopon na wo aso dem ho na emum icons na wo ho nti no me ndi wo mo chi nye dey enko ho and then ma anko inside nso so anye dey ampa ena mani ya dey etiye nti no na je say ya ka mama to say icons na wa aso dem ho icons na wa aso dem ho now in the dream crowd me timi kai wo dream ni say icons na wo ho nti no me ne wo mo nko nti na de me pese me kan no
Yeah. Yeah, that's good thing. You are taking what we are learning here no into your being. So the
Yeah.
unim wa hana no what they call wherever that you soul may find himself no or the call. So now you are taking it. Shebin na ye wi analysis abane de na inesi. Shebin kasa. Shebin.
Check. O network ni jina ba bi ye why ne on mute ho ne kasa. Okay.
Okay. So what do you mean
Motivenka.
by the Lisa?
Motivenka.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, just a quick question. And Pacho, like, are there entities that control any royalties in the world? I mean, this short play.
Are there what?
What else is saying?
Entities, entities, maybe the icons and all those that
Yeah,
controls royalty
control.
or chieftaincy, royalty or chieftaincy. That
Of
system, no.
course. Yeah, of course. But we don't want to mention names
And
here.
what is the reason for that?
Reason for them controlling.
Ruling that system of maybe royalty or chieftaincy. No?
What is the reason for them to control them? Is that what you mean?
Yes, yes. I mean, there are purpose for that.
Oh, okay. But like I think you already know it because it's all because of Ahinie Semne. We make control. We share Masimina me decide and all those things. I think say it's all about kinship. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. My
something
mental
like
is kind of. Bibia was assassin no is controlled by certain beings in the astral realm.
Yeah.
Now, Modia share nipa binsa ewaha. Inti ne what the
Okay.
elect. Almost someone control the whole planet in a form into that society, you know. Or him and Mabushi in our cancer, a yina boy and
Yeah.
Oko America, all the presidents in our cancer group now boy and Israel
yo
for
sika
Nissan
sika
for no.
mbo bi edin wa mesere wa ni de yen no yi
You know,
underground.
yeah, there is a certain EBA court was as Subiano controlled by certain beings in the astral realm, in the higher realm. Apart from liberating the soul, no, you may fall into this kind of one of the group. What you say? And that chieftaincy so na war asantema mu no ne the war we are see we mu no so no, yes, controlled by certain beings. There is a certain beings omo ya hemfo. What you say? Omo na institute sa na no. So they would put people in charge for them to continue that what they ever they put here. They will put some people in charge to be a
Selby,
continuation.
from mute your mic in why? Mute your mic in a
Serving.
feedback.
Okay, nice one. The question where asasi should be education system, government, way, pharmaceutical, whatever no. There is a beings from Astra who is taking care of that. But they put human beings for them to also continue, doctors and all that, everything on this planet is from them.
Like
Unless you came out from the
they represent them. They are just
yeah.
representing.
Yeah, they put representative people to represent, and that people know what they are doing. What you say? That's why so many societies and so many things are there. No, the
Exactly.
icons, the astral beings. They don't want us to get our freedom because we are a generator. We generate energy for them, and nobody wants his or her factory to destroy. He protected it, so they think that we are their factory. So whatever they want, they are trying to do that. This planet will not be awake or will not be transcend to 4-5D, which the whole planet Earth no kura no egyina mu a ɔne saafo no edi. Ɔmo so ɔmo ma ne kwan. Earth na wote so na nso kura nso de saafo we nyina no akɔ mpanimfoɔ nim a ɔmo di asɛm no. But still now, nkurɔfoɔ ahijack no. So nti nneɛma bi a ɛkɔ so wɔ yɛ asase so biara no was controlled by astral beings, but because our perception we don't have ideas anything beyond from above yɛn fi sɛ nipa bi na ɛte asase so ha ya ana ɔmo yɛ daabi deɛ ɛkɔ so wɔ yɛ asase so biara government all the institutions nyinaa ɛwɔ asase so nyinaa no is controlled by higher beings and they are there. Soon you are going to meet with them. You are going to speak to some. You are going to go into some. Talk to them, knowing them that they are real. So we shouldn't worry at all. There is a certain questions that you can't understand it now. That for fact, unless you follow the teachings, it will reach a time you understand everything and you can go to them. That is the most happiest thing. We are not giving you only theory. The practicals is there. You can go to Astra and watch what is going on in the Astra. You can go to the middle Astra and the upper Astra, meeting all these ascending masters who they have been staying on this planet for the billions of years. You can meet them. They are not hiding. It's just a knowledge. So we should calm ourselves, prepare the mind that we are learning what they are teaching us here. You can go to even the source. You can go there to the source to ask your questions. You can go there to Buddha, to Krishna. You can go there. They are all there because they are human beings like you living on this earth, gaining this knowledge and transcend. They are there. Any being you have heard, you can go to that person or invite that person to come and they will come. We experience as a intermediates, we are experiencing all these kind of things in our daily teachings. So we shouldn't worry, bothering ourselves, jumping the teachings to the what we couldn't, our brain couldn't catch it right now. We shouldn't worried about it. We are in the process to liberate the soul. When the soul is liberated, that's why we said you are a soul and not the body. And the soul, nobody can kill the soul. They cannot capture it. They cannot do anything. Just keeping changing the form. So the soul can go anywhere, anywhere in the creation to spy, ask questions, stay there, do whatever the soul like. All what you need is the knowledge. And we are giving to you gradually by gradually by gradually. Don't jump. Enkunkubu nem. Enter your boss. Ubeti the wasasi should be. You just stay in your house, stay in your room, stay in your bed, project to the Freemason headquarters and go and see what is there. You can go there and come. Then you understand by yourself. Not Ita to come and tell you, not me to come and tell you. No, you don't need anybody. I say so. So fufuo no asantefo beka say ye wo fufuo na wonom ho nkwan. Nti mama ye nika nom nkwan no nya fufuo na hwe fufuo no bebe no ne anom nkwan na wie na fe nipa de kom beko akoda. Ti ye nto ebo ase. Nti I
Sika
think say ne no no Elisa
Lisa na yɛmpo. Why?
yeah Elisa you are allowed to speak your last question for today.
Me de bɛhyɛ na meyɛ adom ɔkyena nyɛ saa ɛbɛyɛ tententen nti mo de ɛnya na ɔkyena
So
na meyɛ adom
and
nyɛ
some
saa
of you don't worry after the lesson come to the platform and put your question. Here we have
Yeah.
time, but on the platform we don't have time. And don't direct your question to anyone. Seeker, Eater, Dream Chaser, no. Put the question there. Everybody can answer. I think that platform we have 24 hours to answer questions. So we have time there more than here. So don't worry at all. You can put your question whether audio form or you just write it and put it there. We will answer it for you. So we shouldn't worry at all, my dear sisters and my dear brothers. We are on the way to the university getting knowledge, but we wanted to reach the end of the knowledge before we know it. No, it don't seem working like that. It is a gradual process. Taking your exercise very serious. You stay in your room, you project to America, White House, go and find out what is going out there. And you are free to go there. That is why it said, when you know the truth, you become a powerful. And when you know the truth, you are a friend. But when you don't know the truth, you are a slave. You know the truth. You know the truth of this planet. You know everything about the matrix. You know it. If you don't know, you comply to the things of the matrix, and that is the laws they have given to us. It doesn't work in some planet. It doesn't work in some countries. It doesn't work in some beings. It doesn't work in some beings. So the truth is not final here. We cannot judge that. Oh, alunia, a boni, a musu, musu be na boy, why na boss a musu ni chere no. But it's just in the people's mind, they just say it because a musu, because as and for yes, sir. But you could slim wale ani atoso. Yɛde baako aka ho yɛ sɛ awale papa nti ne yɛde ɔbaa ne nua baako aka ho na wagye na watwa ne mmienu nyinaa wo ne ɔma wo ɛnyɛ musuo ma ɔmo but woba asantema ma ɛyɛ musuo. That is what we are saying, that evil and good exist. It is what the creator used to create this universe. So we have good people, you have bad people that make the universe balance. We are in a creation where evil and good dwell. And it is me who's supposed to be good. It is you who's supposed to be bad. That is how it is.
The seeker, hold on, please. The seeker, please hold on. This is
Okay.
why I don't understand this good and bad thing.
Lisa, hold on, please. You said let's make it tomorrow. So tomorrow we will be waiting for you.
But you keep on, you guys, you keep on using it.
Yeah, I think this.
Lisa, Mpacho, see tomorrow.
You
Why?
have
Do
plan.
my last question.
You keep on
Why?
confusing me. Yes, dear.
Lisa, hold on. I think said this is something that you are really not to understand, and it's
Oh
fine.
yeah, Lisa.
No, it's not like
Hello.
I'm not willing
Lisa,
to
can you
understand.
hear me?
But yes,
Can you
yes,
hear me?
I can.
Hello.
Yes, I can.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
Itakasa.
It is there. Don't worry about it. Whatever. Just take your own answer. We are good to go. Okay. Don't worry about it. It has no use for anything. Whether I believe it or not, whatever it is already it is. Right?
Yeah.
So don't
It's
worry.
fine.
It is very bad. It is there. Good and bad is there. You can do good with. It's all good.
If you kill me,
So
Lisa,
move
if
on.
you kill me, it's bad. Okay.
No, it's you guys. You don't understand me.
Okay, no problem.
You
Lisa, don't worry.
Okay, don't
Lisa.
worry. When I say don't worry about that topic, don't worry. If you want to expand more, fine. But I would say if you want to move on, or you can just, whatever you believe about that and about good and evil is all fine. It doesn't change
It is
anything.
not about me believing in it. Okay.
Okay.
You are educating us. You said something. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, fine. You've said this. But here is a case, another person is using it. So I get confused like, no, what
That
is
is what
going
we are
on?
saying.
That
Is
is
the answer.
it.
We've
And after there is more
explained
to
it.
it. It's a drew baby
Okay.
now, more better. And after
Yeah,
that,
we've explained it to the basics, but I don't know why you don't understand. Set your adibu a friend gun ha a bonnet back baby papa. So which means good and bad is not defined. It is just a matter of perspective. The way of people will leave you on how it here. I think this we shouldn't be arguing because adibu you we will have gun high in it. Oko baby yejitum say it is something good. So which means it is not defined. Okay, which means it's a perspective. Because for no one who say a yam muntin on me and say papa who say papa. Kofobun so who say nye. So we are saying good and bad is there. We are not saying it's not there, but it is a perspective, how you see it to be, you know. And a be a good amount, and a be a bad amount.
okay.
And one will be a catch-up, but I don't know why you're not understanding where it is.
In your submission, I asked you if it is there, and then Dream Chester kept on saying say a perspective. So I was confused. It's not like
And I
you don't
can say,
understand
it is not there.
the rules
You can
in
say it is not there. You can say it is not there. Okay, fine. We did Dream Chaser team. Now you are saying it is there. What we are saying is that it is just a matter of perspective. Okay, you are good to go. Are we good to go?
We are good to go. Chris,
Okay.
Mpacho,
we have
me
had a
last
question, you know.
Mpacho, me last
Oh,
question.
Debbie, intermediate
Yeah,
4
Mama Flores,
intermediate 4 class.
and no bisa question too much. Yeah, time or so.
Intermediate 4 class. We have faculty group no mai. Why? Faculty group no.
Mpacho yo.
Am I? Moye mumusa questions. The more na mubusa na more things am asintino. Said ye can ne questions and answers no be see ha. Echna ye class ye be teachings. Mumra echna we will teach about mental plane honom no. How nneɛma si teɛ wɔ hɔnom. So we are good to go. Nti ɛnɛ yɛde mu bɛsi ha. Mr. Chris, obi a wɔ question biara, go to the group, record it or type it.
Question and
We will come
answers.
and
One
answer.
more questions in Inguono.
We will come and answer and do everything for you. Sister Lisa, you will be good, eh? You
Don't
are good
worry.
to
Yeah,
go. Don't worry at all. Akache will say you are in there. You are in
it's a
there.
matter of
Yes,
time.
it's a matter
She
of
will
time.
understand it.
Mhm.
She will
It's a matter
understand.
of
So
time.
Lisa, don't
You
worry.
are
Tomorrow we will be expecting you. Okay, we are ready for you. Don't worry.
Yes, sir.
okay. We'll be
All
expecting
right.
everybody tomorrow here. We have nothing to give
The same
other
time. The
than
same.
knowledge. We don't have a Tamieu. We don't have a champon. We don't have anything. Knowledge that
We don't
makes you
have time.
power.
There's no time you going on here.
There's nothing. Raw knowledge. Raw knowledge. That is what we give. You are a God inside. You are energy being inside. You have a power inside that will transcend this universe. That energy within you, nobody created it. It was there in the beginning. So all the things in the creation, that energy have power to transcend it. That is the whole point of our teaching. That is everything we wanted to teach. But we want you to know the other parts of your body, how this creation look like, how things work, how things does. When you're able to project, you know what you are doing. That is all what we give here. We give nothing else. There's nothing like nothing fabrication here. It is not the theory of ether. You are going to write your own theory, project to wherever you wanted to go. That hell you wanted to project and go hell, you can project and go hell. Project and go heaven, which can heaven you want to go, Astra, etheric, wherever you want to go. That's why Bible classify all those things as heaven. But there is a money planet which are the same at heaven. So that is what we are giving out here. Knowledge is power, remember. And knowledge is God. So when you get it, you are a God because it is going to reveal your God nature within you. So don't worry at all. You all are in a better place, in a better position to know yourself as a soul and not the man. as a soul and not the physical, not the astral body, causal body, mental body, etheric body, but the soul, which cannot be destroyed. All those 5 bodies can be destroyed. They died, but the soul cannot die. That is eternity. So don't worry at all. So goodbye and good night. Go have a good exploitation project. Have a dream with understanding and everything. And tomorrow we shall meet here 8 o'clock the same time, and we'll continue our teaching. The mental state. We have teaching the consciousness. Now we are going to teach how the mental state look like, the things they do there, and everything for you. So good night, everybody. Dream chaser, you can close it up.
Good night. Thank you so
Good
much.
night.
Thank
Good night.
you.
You are welcome, sister.